Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? Let me know if you don't see a little red live, just put hashtag replay in the comments. And if you can tell by my t-shirt, we're going to be working on a 4th of July Americana project today, and I'm really excited about this. And for the first time, I'm using resin. This is now I've used our UV resin before many times. I love UV resin, but I have not used our regular resin. And there is a time and place for both. Okay, so we are going to be using the regular resin. Now my craft room is very ventilated. I've got airflow, so just make sure because this does kind of stink from what I understand. But we are going to be using the regular resin. Let me show you what else. I grabbed about 5 or 6 colors. I've got shimmer silver. I've got disco. This was a color of the month. I think a color of the month not too long ago. Home is this color, this month's color of the month. Nominee and cherry. Okay, we're going to use those 5 colors, and then we are going to use Lady Liberty. It is so cute. I love it so much. And I love the fireworks. So we're going to be doing that. And now this is a found surface. I got this. To me, it works perfect. It works perfect. But I wanted to have like a little tray that I could have like on my table as a centerpiece. And I don't know. I just love trays. If you don't like tiered trays, this is perfect. I think it was out of my stash, you guys. It might have been Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I think. And it came with a bunch of different sizes. And so I just grabbed this is the smallest one out of it. So we are going to be using this. And now, obviously, resin has to dry overnight. It's going to take 24 hours to dry. So when we're done, I can't show you because it would all like flow out. The other thing that I got was some glitter and some, again, everything out of my stash, you guys. I love gold leafing and silver leafing. So I have this stuff in my stash. So that's what we're going to actually use. Let me flip you guys around. And hello, how are you guys today? Let me just switch you. All right, here. All right. So honestly, I spray painted this just because it got done faster that way. And we want to make sure that we wax the surface because it's painted, and we want to protect our transfer, but we also want to protect the surface so it doesn't pull up any of the paint. This is kind of a rough surface too. Hope you guys are having a good day. Wax on, and then we're going to buff it. Okay, buff. Oops. I'm not sure exactly what fell, but something fell off my table. I'm just getting a little rough. So you want to just feel it and make sure it's not like sticky or tacky. Okay. And there's no right way or wrong way. Okay. Let's see. So I have all these ideas in my head, you guys, and so I'm hoping that it translates, because that would be great if it did. Right. And I know it seems kind of crazy that we're already making decor for 4th of July, but I promise you it's not. It's not crazy. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. And we are going to fuzz this. Put that right in the center. I've got a little fuzz right there. See it? Oh, it's actually probably glitter because, you know, why wouldn't I have glitter? So the other thing I thought about, I was going to use shimmer silver for Lady Liberty, but she's got a little bit of like a green tinge to her, and I thought I would try to mix a color. So I grabbed eucalyptus as well. I was thinking about this. And I'm like, I don't know. Let's try it. So I'm going to put equal amounts of both. And this is shimmer silver. Okay. I think I want a little bit more. I'll wipe that off. A little bit more. Just give it a little bit of a green tinge. You know what I think I might do? I might add a little disco to it too. Again, wipe it off. Because disco is more of a metallic. Okay. Shut that. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here, guys. Oh, I kind of like that. Don't want it to be too green. Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. So I mixed shimmer silver, and then we're going to do a paste and pull. Have you ever been to see the Statue of Liberty? I've been a couple times actually. And my husband and I just went again last year in October. That was his first time ever seeing the Statue of Liberty. We went to New York, 10 years ago, something like that. And it was after a storm had knocked out where the boats, the ferries come in. Just trying to like smooth out these lines. It's a lot of extra, but I didn't know. All right. We're just going to pull this up. Oh, I like that color, you guys. I like that color a lot. That's pretty. That is really pretty. I'm going to wash my hand off because I just stuck my hand in a bunch of color. All right, let's move on. I'm going to put the lid on it. Ooh, I think what I want to do is I want to do Liberty in the Home, Lady and Cherry, and then I'm going to do these guys in that shimmer silver. Or should I do, yeah, I think I'm gonna do shimmer silver. So I'll just start there since I've got it open. Okay, I'll lift that up. Lift that out. Here we go. Okay, and then let's do lady in cherry. Now, if you don't have cherry, you could do candy apple. Doesn't matter. Either's fine. Get really close. So yeah, we went to and we had been around, like he had been around the island before, the Liberty Island, but we just couldn't land, I guess, or dock, I guess that's what you call it. And so it was a new experience for him to be able to go to Liberty Island and then Ellis Island. We learned so much. I love history and all that stuff. So this is home. This is this month's club, or not club, but color of the month. And it is still available, not for much longer. They generally sell out after a couple weeks being available. I love it. It's kind of a matte navy blue. I'm just trying to, any excess goes back in the container. I just lift this up and make sure I got everything covered. That looks pretty good. All right. Stick my finger in the blue. So I'm gonna close that up. Now let's pull this up. Look at that. That's pretty. And remember, I did say that there was, this surface is not very even, and so I got a couple of little bleeds, but we're going to fix that. Grab out the white and just tool right here. I'm just taking the white chalk paste and just kind of like straightening up those lines a little bit. This fun little tool. It's like a pointy squeegee. Just tightening up a couple of these lines. Good. I'll dry it. There we go. It's pretty good. Let's dry this. Okay. So also on this transfer is fireworks. So we're going to use those. Let me grab those. I'm going to grab the fuzz cloth again. Clear off the space a little bit. Now it does have cut lines, so let's cut these apart. Go. Okay. Let me set these to the side a little bit. Something on my screen. I can feel it. Maybe it's on the surface. Okay. So I just want to be careful and not go over my Lady Liberty. I think we're going to do nominee in this one. And I know people are going to go, why didn't you do it before? Well, because I didn't want it to overlap and figured it would be easier to do it this way. Okay. That looks pretty. Mm-hmm. Retry that real fast. Okay. Let's see. Or do I want this one? we're going to do home in this one. And again, I'm just going to be really careful not to get that area. Gosh, the surface has kind of got like stuff on it. Okay. And I don't mind if it overlaps the gold. I just don't want it to overlap her torch or her arm. Oh, I got it a little over. It's okay. Not on the torch, I did not. Right up to her torch there. That looks pretty cool. Okay, let's try that. Okay. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if I went right below. Let's see. Maybe off to the side. Where's the silver? Again, try to be really careful. Right here. Oh, shoot. I think I got it over her crown. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes. Thank you. That looks good. I'm going to wash this. Let me put this to the side just really quick because I need to wash this guy. Okay, that looks good. Do red. Okay. All right, I'm going to be really careful again. Try to avoid Lady Liberty here. So I was trying to think how I have this idea in my mind of what I want. Isn't that how it always is? You have this idea, and now you're trying to figure out how you're going to make it happen. I might have an idea, but it might involve using some UV resin because I don't want to wait. Look at that, you guys. That's so cool. Do you see? I know that silver is kind of hard to see, but that looks pretty spectacular. And I like that we added the eucalyptus and the disco and the silver all together because it really made Lady Liberty look like she's patinaed. Patinaed, patinaed. I don't know. Either way, it looks really cool. All right, so let's go with my idea here. Okay, I'm going to grab out my UV resin. Let's start at the top. Now this has a tip, so it's nice to be able to put the resin where you want it. Does that make sense? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna, it's kind of like it's acting as a glue, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of like nice little thin couple of strips of the blue on the blue, sorry, on the blue. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chunky glitter, and let's see if this will work. I have tweezers. And this might be a long way to do it, but we're going to make it work. And if you have a better idea on how this would work, let me know. More pieces. I know I feel like I'm getting it everywhere. You know, glitter's like the, what do they say, the STD of the crafting world. Okay, I'm gonna, use my heat lamp. Not my heat lamp. It's a UV lamp. Just set that. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this go for just a minute. Kind of test it. Yeah, that seems enough. So what we're going to do is get rid of that excess, the excess blue glitter. Except it did not, like, it like kind of glommed together. But that's okay. Okay, let's do this with the red. See if it does any better. I don't care at this point. It's still kind of like, it looks like it's exploded. All right, so got some stars. Just doing tiny little bits. I don't want a ton. I just really wanted it to be more like, let's see, just shaking it on. I thought having the tweezers out would be helpful in figuring out where it's going to go. Maybe because I always seem to get it like in my fingers and my fingernails. It's a texture thing. It is. All right. Let's do the same thing. I'm going to have glitter everywhere. Okay. I don't want to stick my finger in wet. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, it's pretty good. That was only like a minute and a half. All right, again. Yeah, it's not too bad. They look like explosives. Explosives, right? Exploding fireworks. That looks pretty good. I guess we can work on that. So I want to do the silver, but I was going to do silver leafing. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's try it. Let's see. And I do know that I use, well, I've done this in the past. I don't know why it's sticking. It's stuck. See, I told you it sticks to my fingers. There we go. Silver leafing is interesting. Maybe we'll just get glitter. Maybe we'll just stick with glitter. Oh my gosh, you guys. Sometimes it just does not go the way that you think it's going to go, and that's okay. All right. So let's get some resin on here. Right here. There we go. Okay. So I have kind of like this iridescent glitter. Because this is super fine. This is super fine. Just gonna go like this. Look how fun that color is. It's supposed to like absorb. Okay, let's try it. And then we'll try the gold. Okay, let's just kind of test it. Let's see. All right. It seems pretty kind of spread out. Oh, that's something, that's for sure. All right, let's just do the stars on the gold. Okay. I'm not even going to try that gold leafing stuff. I really thought that would be fun, but after it just seems like it's all globby. Okay, well, let's see if this is going to work. I think that's good enough. It doesn't necessarily need to be 100% hard. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Oh, I got glitter everywhere. It does look like little explosions in the air, so I guess that's good. All right, so what we need to do with mixing the rest is it's the regular resin, and so it's equal parts of the resin and the hardener. And so you're going to put the resin in first. Let me put this away so I don't mess this up. Okay, so you're going to use the resin first. I'm going to get my gloves. You guys have never used resin before, I would suggest using gloves because you don't want it on your hands. Oh my goodness, come on. The gloves make my fingers feel very, very fat. All right, I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I'm going to just go to that like third line. Now, if I was going to put any color in it, I would do it right now. And then I've got my stir stick ready. And this has a self leveler in it. So if you, when you get it all done, you want to lay it on a flat surface. Okay. This might be a lot. And now you're going to just stir. You don't want to create bubbles. You really do want to stir all that. Okay, so we're going to pour. Okay, let's kind of squish it around. All the corners. Oh, look at that. It actually looks pretty darn cool. So now I just want to leave this. Don't see any bubbles per se. If there is bubbles, you just kind of want to work them out. Like there's no big bubble. You can also use a blow dryer, not the heat tool, but the blow dryer to work out any bubbles. You guys, that's pretty darn cool. So now we're going to leave this for a day and we will come back and let's see what it looks like. And this will harden up. You guys, that looks pretty good. Now I did use, this is not a huge tray. If I was using a bigger tray, I'd probably use more, but I still used almost a half bottle of each of these for the smaller tray. And it's pretty accurate on using equal amounts. That's pretty darn good. Now this has to be thrown away. Okay. And again, if there's any bubbles, anything that you see, just kind of poke at them, work it out. What do you think? Oh my gosh. Okay, I cannot switch the camera around to show you and hold it up because it will it will all squish down. So don't want to do that. But you guys, look how cool this is. So I'm gonna go find a spot for this so nobody bugs it. And I'm just gonna leave it. All right. I will see you guys to Monday. And I hope you guys have a great day. This has been Tarina with Create Retreat. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.